guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I created this Freddy Krueger look for Halloween. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I did it, then just keep on watching. So to save some time, I already did my base and also my eyebrows. And now for eyes, I'm going to be taking this All About Nudes eyeshadow palette by Essence. And taking the lightest shade in the palette, I'm going to set my eyelids. And then taking the shade right next to that, I'm going to start applying that on my crease. And now taking my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to be taking this shade in Red Ochre and start applying that all over my lid. And then taking the opposite side of my brush, I'm just going to blend that out. I do keep blending this upward because I also want the shade to be my transition color. So I keep on blending. Now to help diffuse that a little bit more, I'm taking some of the shade in Burnt Orange and keep on blending. Then taking the shade in Cypress Umber, I'm going to start packing that all over my lid and slowly start blending that out. And then with whatever's left on my brush, I'm going to start smoking out my bottom lash line. Now to clean up the fallout, I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match powder and start cleaning up the bottom, which I actually don't know the shade because I ended up taking off the sticker at one point. For mascara, I'm going to be using this Lash Princess mascara by Essence. And make sure I fully coat every single one of them. And then for eyeliner, I'm also going to use another product from Essence, and this is their Eyeliner Pen Waterproof in the shade 01. And even though this look is supposed to be a little bit creepy, I still wanted to give it a really bold liner to give it more of a feminine touch. And then to finalize the eyes, I'm going to be taking these lashes from Retro Cosmetics in Fever. Now to finish the glam part of this look, I'm going to be adding some blush and some highlighter. For blush, I'm taking this one by Essence in the shade Satin Coral. And I'm only going to be applying it on this side of the face because I want my burns to be on this side. And for highlighter, I'm using another product by Essence, and this is the Pure Nude highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight. And I promise that I am not getting sponsored by Essence, I just have a lot of new products from them. And now for the burns, I'm going to start by dividing my face in half, and I'm going to be taking this Milani powder in the shade Medium Tan with my eyebrow brush to start that line. And for anybody that's wondering why I still went and did half of more glam, it's because essentially in my little story of stories for this look, I was looking glam before I got burned, so that's why. Then with the same powder, I'm going to start outlining where I want my burns to be. Now going back with that same blush, I'm going to start filling in my burns. And then with whatever's left on that brush, I'm just going over that line where I divided my face. And now going back with my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Red Ochre and start adding some shadows. Now because I don't want this to look like a pattern, I'm going to just start picking at certain burnt areas and start making them a little bit darker. Now I'm just going to repeat the process, and I'm going to be taking the brown shade right over here and start making them a little bit darker. Now I'm taking a small angled brush and going in with these two right here to start creating small lines in between where the burns would be to create a little bit more texture. And I'm just drawing these at random, kind of going around the burnt area, but also adding some just random squigglies. So because my skin is still looking a little too perfect for me, I'm going to go into this shade with a fluffy brush and start just spotting in between. And then also take some of raw sienna and do the same thing. And now taking some of this brown right here from my NYX palette, I'm going to do the exact same thing just because I still don't think it looks as dirty and burnt as I would like it to be. Okay, yeah, so this is looking a lot better now. Okay, so now that I'm happy with the way it's looking, I'm going to take some of that Milani powder and lightly start applying it where I still see a little bit of shine. And now taking my Dose of Colors lipstick in No Shade, I'm going to apply that on my lips but skip over where my burnt would be. Okay, so I'm going to leave the face as is for now, and taking this beautiful palette by Mehron, I'm just going to have some fun with it and draw on my sweatshirt. Now taking some black on that same brush that I'm using, I'm going to outline my sweatshirt. And now I'm just taking some of that black and red and creating a shadow under where I just drew that black line. And now taking this green shade, I'm going to be creating a stripe right under that red. And I'm going to continue the pattern between the red and the green. And now to finish this look, I'm just going to put my hair down and grab the most famous Freddy glove, which I actually got for only $1 at the 99-cent store, guys. So if you guys are on a budget this Halloween, that's the place to go. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are planning to be this Halloween. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!